Shalom, shalom. We have finally gotten to the last Parshat in the Chamisha Torah, the five books of Moses. This is a very exciting moment. It's a completing reading the whole entire Torah, which is an achievement. However, Zot HaBracha will not be read this Shabbat. The Shabbat is still Chag Sukkot. We read something special for that. And we will read it on Simchat Torah and also the beginning of Bereshit, because we will finish, and then when we finish, we start again with Bereshit, which is very exciting. But there's a sadness in this parsha because since it is the last parsha and Moshe is going to pass away. We're going to be told about his passing in this parsha. It's a sad moment, but I'd like to focus on something beautiful that happened the last day of his life. And that is that he blessed every single tribe, the 12 tribes, and he gave them a special blessing before his passing. Now, this is reminiscent of Yaakov, forefather Yaakov. And right on the day of his death, he gave a special blessing to each one of the 12 tribes. Now, when he did it individually as each one as one of his sons. And when Moshe did it, he did it on a national level. Each tribe has its own personality, and he blessed them accordingly. And the interesting connection that I'd like to make is that although Yaakov did it as a loving father, knowing his son's personalities, Moshe did it as we know Moshe as Moshe Rabbeinu. He did it as the leader, but he also had a knowledge of the strength and weaknesses of each tribe, and he's the one who imparted Torah. Moshe was the one who got the Torah from God and taught the Torah to the tribes. Now, and part of why we call him our Rabbeinu, our teacher. But there's a concept in Judaism that someone who teaches Torah to you is considered like a parent. If you've learned Torah from a woman or a man, it is as if they are your parent. You treat them with the same respect, the same cover, the same honor, because, and the reason for this is because parents, most parents, of course, gave birth to you, and they gave you life, and therefore you respect them because it's because of them that you have life. But teachers, the ones who teach you how to live a moral, ethical life of value, i.e., Torah life, then though that person has given you a spiritual life. And so Moshe was able to bless them, kind of like the father of the nation, the way that he gave them Torah, he taught them Torah, he understood the tribes, their strengths and their weaknesses, and he was blessing them eternally for the future based on that knowledge. And so Moshe, I would like to say, although we say Moshe Rabbeinu and he's the greatest prophet that ever lived, he's also, I would say, Moshe Avinu in a sense, the father who gave us the Torah from God, a spiritual life, and that is of immeasurable value. That is what has kept us going through all these years, through the good and through the bad. And that is what will bring us to our ultimate happy redemption in the future. And we celebrate when we read the last parsha, even though it's sad when Moshe passed away. Moshe was still a man, and every person passes away. But what lives on is his legacy. What lives on is the Torah that he passed on to us. And that will never go. And through that, we will be blessed. And we should only just know from him that each tribe, meaning each personality, receives that blessing through the Torah in a different channel, in a different way. And it's all beautiful, but it is individual. And we should remember that. And when we use the Torah as a guide, we should know that there is really something in there tailor-made for each one of us and how to live our life. And that is a gift to bring out the best in us. And with that, I wish you a Shabbat Shalom and to enjoy your Simchat Torah and to rejoice with this Torah that keeps us alive. I know I will. Enjoy. Take care. Till next time.